Hello students, welcome back to MJC Learning. Today we are going to study chapter number 10 of chemistry, that is halogen derivatives. This is part 10, so let's start. Students, in the previous video lectures we have discussed about preparation of alkyl halide and preparation of haloarenes. After that, physical properties of haloalkenes and haloarenes. So let us continue these halogen derivatives with the chemical properties of haloalkenes and haloarenes. In reactions of haloalkenes, we will talk about laboratory test, nucleophilic substitution reaction of haloalkenes, elimination reaction, that is dehydrohalogenation of haloalkenes, and reaction with active metal. While in reactions of haloarenes, we will talk about nucleophilic substitution reaction of haloarenes, electrophilic substitution reaction of haloarenes, and reaction with metal. Let us discuss each of this reaction in detail. Laboratory test of haloalkenes. In this, we are using silver nitrate solution to identify halogen atom present in a alkyl halide. It's a simple test in which alkyl halide is warmed with aqueous sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide. During this reaction, halogen which is bonded to the alkyl halide is converted into halide ion. Haloalkenes are of neutral type in aqueous medium. When these haloalkenes are warming with this aqueous sodium or potassium hydroxide, the covalently bonded halogen in haloalkane is converted into halide ion. When this reaction mixture is acidified by adding dilute nitric acid, here we are adding dilute nitric acid to prevent the reaction between unreacted OH- ion and the silver ion, because after adding nitric acid we are adding silver nitrate solution. So after adding this dilute nitric acid and silver nitrate solution, we will get a precipitate of silver halide that confirms the presence of halogen in the original organic compound. So here is the reaction in which silver nitrate solution reacts with halide ion which is present in the reaction mixture and forms the silver halide. In this reaction, depending upon the halide ion present in the haloalkane, we will get three different type of precipitate. If the precipitate is white in color, then we can say that Cl- ion may be present. If precipitate is of very pale cream color, then Br- ion may be present. And if precipitate is very light or pale yellow color, then we can say iodide ion may be present. But it is very difficult to understand the specific color of these different halides. So further, by using the ammonia test or a reaction with ammonia, we can easily identify the which halide ion is present in this test. Nucleophilic substitution reactions of haloalkanes. In alkyl halide, halogens like fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine are more electronegative than carbon. The carbon atom that carries the halogen which develops the partial positive charge, while the halogen atom carries the partial negative charge. So this carbon halogen bond in alkyl halide is polar covalent bond, while this carbon in carbon dash halogen bond is positively polarized. In other words, this carbon dash halogen carbon is a electrophilic center, that is electron deficient atom. So it has a tendency to react with a nucleophile which is electron rich species. Here is the reaction in which nucleophile interact with the electrophilic center of alkyl halide and further gives the nucleophilic substitution reaction. As we are talking about nucleophilic substitution reactions of these haloalkenes, what is this substitution reaction? Here is the general reaction where alkyl halide reacts with nucleophile. During this reaction, this halogen atom of alkyl halide is substituted by or replaced by this nucleophile and we will get the product. In this reaction, there is no change in the state of hybridization of this carbon. So substitution reaction in which when a group bonded to a carbon in a substrate is replaced by another group to get a product with no change in the state of hybridization of that carbon. Let us talk about nucleophilic substitution reaction. As we know, nucleophiles are electron-rich group or the electron-rich species. When this nucleophile is stronger than halide ion, then this nucleophile will approaches this positively charged carbon atom of alkyl halide, and halogen atom of this alkyl halide is replaced by this nucleophile. This reaction is called as nucleophilic substitution reaction. These nucleophiles may be a negatively charged species like OH minus, Cn minus, RO minus, RCOO minus, etc., or a neutral species with at least one lone pair, for example, water, ammonia, primary amine. In nucleophilic substitution reaction, when substrate reacts fast, it is said to be reactive. In this reaction, alkyl halide is a substrate, and the reactivity of alkyl halide in nucleophilic substitution reaction depends upon two factors. The first one, on the substitution state of carbon, the order of reactivity of alkyl halide is tertiary alkyl halide is more reactive than the secondary and primary alkyl halide. Second factor is on the basis of nature of halogen atom. As we know, in a nucleophilic substitution reaction of alkyl halides, the halogen atom gets detached from the carbon and a new bond is formed between carbon and nucleophile. The covalently bonded halogen atom is converted into halide ion. It means that the two electrons which are present in between carbon and halogen in alkyl halide will be taken away by this halogen along with it. Therefore, this halogen atom of alkyl halide is called as leaving group in this reaction. What is this leaving group then? Leaving group is the group which leaves the carbon atom by taking away the bond pair of electron. Halide ions are good leaving groups, and when the better is the leaving group, faster will be the nucleophilic reaction. So order of leaving group in alkyl halide is this, and order of reactivity of alkyl halide is given here. In this, iodine is the best leaving group, therefore alkyl iodide undergoes nucleophilic substitution reaction at a faster rate, while fluorine is the poorest leaving group and order of reactivity of this alkyl fluoride is less. The order of reactivity of alkyl halide is this, which is due to the bond dissociation enthalpy. What is bond dissociation enthalpy? It is the energy required to break or cleave this carbon dash halogen bond. When lesser amount of energy is required to break any carbon dash halogen bond, the reactivity of that alkyl halide will be more. Therefore, alkyl iodide bonds easily break while we require more energy to break alkyl chloride. That means this carbon dash chlorine bond. While this fluoride forms the strongest bond with a carbon among all the halogen, and therefore it is very least reactive under ordinary condition. These are some important nucleophilic substitution reactions of alkyl halide. As we know, in nucleophilic substitution reaction, this substrate undergoes two changes during this process. The original carbon dash halogen bond undergoes heterolysis, and a new bond between carbon and nucleophile is formed by using the two electrons of nucleophile. These changes may occur in a one step or more steps. The description regarding the sequence and the way in which these two changes takes place in nucleophilic substitution reaction is called as mechanism of nucleophilic substitution reaction. But this part of mechanism of nucleophilic substitution reaction we will be discussing in the upcoming lecture. So these are the important nucleophilic substitution reaction of haloalkane. Let us talk about these reactions in detail. So here is the first reaction, that is reaction of alkyl halide with aqueous sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide. That results the formation of alcohol and process is hydrolysis. In this reaction you can observe here this alkyl halide when boiled with aqueous alkali, that may be a sodium hydroxide or potassium hydroxide, undergoes hydrolysis and forms the corresponding alcohol. In this reaction, this halide ion is substituted by hydroxyl group. As we know, the bond between alkyl and halogen will break and a new bond form between this alkyl and hydroxyl group and results the corresponding alcohol. In this example, methyl iodide when boiled with the aqueous potassium hydroxide undergoes hydrolysis and forms the methyl alcohol. During this reaction, iodine of methyl iodide is substituted by hydroxyl group and forms the methyl alcohol. Similarly, when this ethyl bromide is boiled with aqueous potassium hydroxide undergoes hydrolysis and forms the ethyl alcohol. Here is also the bromine of ethyl bromide is substituted by hydroxyl group and forms the ethyl alcohol. The next reaction is reaction of alkyl halides with moist silver oxide that results the formation of alcohol and process is hydrolysis. In this reaction, alkyl halide when boiled with silver oxide undergoes hydrolysis and forms the corresponding alcohol. Though the silver hydroxide does not exist, therefore silver oxide suspended in water behaves as a silver hydroxide. In this reaction also halide of alkyl halide is substituted by hydroxyl group. So you can observe here this X, that means halogen of alkyl halide is substituted by this hydroxyl group. Let us talk about example. In this ethyl bromide when boiled with moist silver oxide undergoes hydrolysis and forms the ethyl alcohol. Same way this bromine of ethyl bromide is substituted by OH group. Students, in the today's lecture we have started with chemical properties of haloalkenes and haloarenes. In this lecture we have discussed about laboratory test of haloalkenes and two nucleophilic substitution reactions of haloalkenes. In the next lecture, we will talk about further nucleophilic substitution reactions of haloalkane. Thank you very much. See you in the next lecture.